Right guys, so just a very quick video since I haven't made anything for YouTube for ages. So I was mucking around with GIMP, the good old image altering software, you know, like Photoshop basically. But GIMP is a free version because I wanted to kind of mess around and change my layout a little bit. I wasn't happy with my graphics and whatnot. So I've done a few different little things. Let's first go to the cam and the chat. Same setup as before, my left and my right, but as you can see, my actual layout is different. I've went with this more kind of industrial theme, you know, the kind of the black with the yellow, which is kind of it's working for me. It's working for me quite nicely. And also, you know, little things are going on. So that's my cam and my chat screen. I've changed up my starting screen a little bit. If I pop that on, obviously I'm going to disappear. So bye. Starting screen. Okay, it's got my chat on the left side, as you can see. I've got just random kind of images down in the bottom right. Which is just a combination of the different items that I use, you know, some of the brand names that I favor, and programs and whatnot. Of course, a good old little Stewie up in the top right, hashtag soon. There's usual notifications and whatnot will pop up on the starting soon screen down in the bottom right. The latest follows, tips, and host alerts, I believe. No, I don't think host alerts come out there. But in the top left is my usual little pane that will come up, which, you know, says if someone follows, if someone tips, if someone's hosted me. I've got a little equalizer down in the bottom left. I just thought it kind of added something a little bit, you know, to the graphics, so to speak. And right in the middle, obviously, as you can see, I've got just these kind of looped graphics. Before I had videos that were in there which were Destiny themed, but, you know, I figured why not make just kind of like a generic, you know, instead of just Destiny, you know, just graphics, you know, so that way it's just something to look at. Ooh, yeah, ooh, wow, something pretty. But then what I do is when I'm about to go live, then I hit the countdown, maybe, if it wants to play with me. Yep, there we go. And so now I've got a countdown from 20 seconds. 8, 7, maybe a 10 would have been better. Whatever. 20 seconds is fine. That gives me time to get sorted. And then that goes away. So then we've got the actual stream cam. Now I'm not playing a game at the moment, so it's just my desktop showing, and you can see my XSplit window. I thought I would just put it there for now. That way I'm actually looking at the camera. But then if a game requires me to be over on the right side, hey, I just hit a button via XSplit, and now I've got the right side. Or likewise, if I want no cam, I can just do that as well. This also works for me as a layout if I want to have my camera down here in the bottom right, you know, with the TriDef Smart Cam, so you don't see my background. I'm still testing it. I'm still not super happy with it, but it's not too bad. Neither it is. Now I've got the Be Right Back screen, which there we go. Now it's shown up. So usually if I'm playing a game or something, this will have the game screen there, and then just the kind of big EQ over it, and whatnot. But I've also just made an intermission screen, which I'm quite pleased with. This is just, if I'm going to take an extended break, I'm going to put this up. So as you can see, the text rotates. Very simple to do. I've just done that via XSplit, actually. It's not going as quickly as usual because this is a YouTube video, so I'm doing this at a full 1080. Usually I'm streaming at 720, so these images do actually tend to move a bit smoother, in my opinion, once I'm streaming. Of course, I've got the Monster Cat label showing because I have a Monster Cat license. Yep, that's right, I pay a fee every month that allows me to use Monster Cat music in my videos and my streams. and also I can, you know, download and use all of their library as I see fit. But even so, I'm paying for a license. You know, you still have to actually, you know, source them, so to speak. You have to say, look, hey, the music is provided by Monster Cat. Hence why in all my information, I always credit them and on all my pages and whatnot. So I'll just let that run its course. So as you can see, quite a bit of information there. So I just thought that would be quite a good screen for when I'm taking an extended break. You know, if I'm going getting something to eat, or maybe if I'm switching games, you know, but I don't want to actually terminate my stream. You know, if I want to keep it live, but I need to take an extended break. So I'm fairly happy with this. Again, this is really, really simple. All this is just images. You know, it's not actual text. These are all images, and I've put on 2 different slideshows. I've also kind of just altered them a little bit via Xsplit by doing the aspect, you know, and the tilt, just to that way make them less boring. So yeah, not too bad. Quite happy with that. And then of course my finishing screen, which is just that, just a, you know, very similar to the starting screen, but with a static image. Chat is still on the left. All the other images are staying the same. But yeah, so not too bad. I like it. I think it's quite clean. So far, pretty happy with that. I think that's going to do me for quite a while. Well, until I get bored of it. But you know, this is a learning in progress thing for me. You know, I've never been artistically talented. Indeed, for this layout, I took inspiration from quite a few different layouts I've seen. But you know, just made my own tweaks and whatnot. And yeah, I like it. So yeah, there you go. There's the layout. And also my screens using Xsplit 2.6, of course, the latest version. Haven't had any problems with it at all. It seems to be running really good. Pretty happy with that. Hey, let me know what you think of the layout, if you like it, if you think I need to tweak some things, change some things, or even if you've got some cool ideas. Oh, in fact, you know what we could do is, because obviously I'm making a video and you can't see when thingabies come up, let me do this. If I do a test alert, you will see how the alerts look. Come on, where are we hiding? If I do a... just thought of it. If I do a test follow alert, see, so boom, a little static one pops up in the bottom right. That'll actually stay there, but then of course my, you know, my panel comes up there on the left, so it does. But yeah, since that was just a test, the bottom right does not stay there, but it would normally. But yeah, so let me know what you think. If I need to change some things, if you've got some ideas. Hey, even if you want to make me some better graphics, that would be awesome. Because as you can see, I don't have any artistic talent. I've done it very, very simply. I've just used textures and whatnot. And, you know, I've had to keep it simple because I'm not an artist. But let me know what you think, if you can help. Hey, if you like the channel, make sure to hit me up. Subscribe to YouTube if you wish. Visit me on Twitch sometimes. I don't stream that often. I do work full-time, so I'm not one of these people that can just stay at home and play video games all day. But I do try to play on the weekends and occasionally during the week in the evenings. Not every night, but occasionally. But hey, please stop in sometime. It'd be great to see you. Thanks for watching. You take it easy. That's Acute Jungle out.